Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kansas Speedway here in the famous Kansas City for the SpongeBob Squarepants 400, race 11 of 36. 67 laps up here for tonight's event. 42 drivers ready to kick this thing off. Let's get down there and pit road for your starting. For the first time this season, Kasey Kahne wins a pole here at Kansas, and you have there the 2-car Brad Keselowski starting in P2.
And in row 2, we have the 22 of Joey Logano and the 19 of Carl Edwards.
In row number 3, we have reverse numbers, the 42 of Kyle Larson, and next to him, the 24 of Jeff Gordon.
You have there in 7th and 8th, Matt Kenseth, and last week's winner at Talladega, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 8th.
In row 5, we got number 4, Kevin Harvick, starting right next to Greg Biffle with his Patrick Star scheme.
Now, let's get ready for tonight's starting command here in Kansas.
Kansas City! Are you ready for the race? Drivers, start your engines!
The SpongeBob Squarepants has a lot of unique schemes for the first time ever in this series. You have their Ty Dillon and Plankton's paint scheme. You have the 95 and Larry the Lobster's paint scheme, just back there behind everybody. Then you have there the 10 of Danny Patrick and the Sandy Cheeks car, the 13 Casey Mears, the Squidward, Dave Reagan as SpongeBob, and Greg Biffle, the highest out of all of them, in Patrick Starr's car. Now, let's get ready for the field to enter the starting zone. Kasey Kahne and Brad Keselowski are going to lead us to it. Let's get this show on the road, folks. And all right, here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing at Kansas.
Boogity, 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 let's go racing in Bikini Bottom, boys!
And already 3 wide for the lead. Joey Logano not wasting any time up to the front. 3 wide for the lead between 2 Penske cars and the 5. 5 of Kasey Kahne going to stab the throttle there. Logano's trying to pinch him down low. No momentum. Kasey Kahne clear for the lead and is going to lead the first lap here at Kansas.
I can just see Patrick Starr's face creeping up the field there in that top 10. Everyone's super bunched up as they enter turn 1. Blue wide, you can tell a couple people up and get to the outside wall. Looking at that 42 car of Kyle Larson right behind
there on the wall as one of them got loose there and they're wrecking already. The 26 is around Jeff Burden. Caution's out already.
So much for that.
We already got our first caution on lap 2 as Kasey Kahne is the leader of this race.
Kasey Kahne has led all laps so far in the 5. So I can see what in the world happened to the Jeff Burden. So you see there, the 40 and the 51 send each other, then the 35 and the 98 make contact, that domino effect, and pretty much it.
Plankton survives all that.
Yep. Nice job there by Plankton to finally avoid trouble. Anyways, the 5 of Kasey Kahne is your leader here at Kansas. Now, I know a lot of you are wondering, watching this race. Kodine had to go use the bathroom. He's not pooped in weeks. Okay, he's a little constipated. He's not doing too well right now. Apparently he threw a cat at me, so you might expect a cat meowing here very soon. Hopefully he's okay. And heading into the All-Star race next week, I don't know if he's going to be in a good mood for that. And the field definitely is in a good mood right now because they're doubling up.
Where is he? Was it Goofy Gooberland? Wherever he's trying to get that ice cream?
I mean, it is a sponge out of water movie that's coming out, technically. This is 2015 we're talking about. Kasey Kahne, Joey Logano, Penske, and Hendrick still in the front row. Kyle Larson there in 4th. Carl Edwards now in 3rd. Jeff Gordon there didn't have really too good of a start there, but Kevin Harvick did. Oh my God, that stinks. Anyways, what doesn't stink is a green flag. You're getting ready to fly again.
Back in the restart they go. Not a good start for Kasey Kahne, and Logano takes the lead.
There you go, diving once again into turn number 1.
First lead change of the night. Kyle Larson there on the outside of the 5. Here comes the 5 of Kasey Kahne down low. 3 wide there in the back. Jeb Burton.
Here we go. Here comes Kasey.
Logano trying to hang on to that third lane. They're going to get a run off. He's going to maintain the lead here. Kasey Kahne's right down there on the bottom lane. He's going to side up from there. Going to suck him back. Going to run way on the bottom. Bottom lane's better than it is in 3 and 4. So he's going to clear for the lead. 3 wide behind him. Here comes Kenseth out of nowhere.
Wow.
Edwards, Kansas teammates, 3 wide along with Kyle Larson. Greg in that beautiful
Look at Dave
Patrick
McMurray there making his way through the field. Patrick Starr on the outside of Dale Jr. Sorry to interrupt you there, Busch. Another lead change. That makes it 2 lead changes on the night. HK takes lead back.
You see these guys sliding all over the place on the front straightaway.
Fly by here.
3 deep.
Kasey Kahne trying to maintain the lead. Here comes Matt Kenseth on the bottom lane, middle lane really. He doesn't really have much more momentum because the exit is a lot sharper than it is in 1 and 2. Logano gonna block him there. That was a little risky there.
How fast are they going?
201 into turn 1.
Catch up
Might be a record.
A lot of traffic jams there in the back. Harvick right behind the 19 of Carl Edwards there. Here comes Kyle Larson. He's really good here, running in 4th there. Look at that jumbo pack there, way at the tail end of the field. Let's get a closer look at them. Lowest running SpongeBob car is, funny enough, Plankton. SpongeBob up the road. And Alex Bowman contact with Allgaier and
hard contact to the outside wall. 7 almost went over.
Allgaier, the 7 of
Alex Bowman. Oh, another car in the wall. JJ Yaley, I think, blew a tire.
Yaley has damage in his car, and he has a flat tire.
Allgaier. What a bitter defeat there for some of those guys. 2 cautions, 12 laps into this race. Your leader still is Kasey Kahne. So you see her Bowman makes contact with Allgaier and what a hit.
Wow, that's
heavy freaking hit.
You saw Ty Dillon had to check up there, and
I think you go on board with Ty Dillon as you say that. So you see here, Bailey is right behind her. It is. Oh my God.
whoa.
Oh, second caution on the race here. Kasey Kahne still maintains his dominant performance. We'll be right back here, Kansas. Patrick Starr running in 8th. He's the only SpongeBob car to ever even glimpse at the top 10. In fact, he's in it still. Earnhardt Jr. says he has nightmares of Patrick eating Cheez-Its. How nightmarish that might be. Oh, you saw how the outside lane nearly cleared the guy pretty much starting in the restart zone. So Kenseth could get the lead change and a lap point bonus for him. It's interesting to see if he can pull it off this time. Heading into the starting zone, and here we go.
restart we go.
Cat is going crazy. Green flag is out.
Kenseth with a great restart, getting the push from Kyle Larson. Kenseth wasn't able to clear him as Kasey Kahne gets the lead.
Kahne gets it there, another lead change there. Here comes Joey Logano. Here comes Kevin Harvick, the closer, almost 3 wide on the bottom. Wait, is he going to take his chance? Yes, he is. Here comes the closer. And as I say, that he backed out of it. Weird.
Logano wasn't able to clear Kenseth, and Kenseth, Logano side by side.
Kahne in turn 1. Logano really checked up there in the bottom lane. Kasey Kahne maintaining the front point. Kyle Larson there, and they're taking 3 wide by Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards trying to make it 3 wide in the middle. Is it going to stick? No, Johnson slide job them.
What a slide job by Jimmie Johnson as he's able to clear Kyle Larson and Carl Edwards side by side along Larson.
It was the 4, Kevin Harvick there side by side with 22 Logano. The bottom lane is better there than it is. Biffle sends it into the inside of Kyle Larson, 3 wide off of 2, but Edwards gets the point. Man.
Speaking of mascots, look at the number 18. The red M&M, I do not know why, but has decided to genocide all other M&Ms except for the yellow one, so... And he's staring right at Patrick Starr. Let's see who wins this death battle.
Oh. I'd like to mention this. So, last season's Kansas race did not even see a glimpse of strategy. Here comes the 88 to the inside of the 42. And the last race did here in the day, it was a lot of strategy involved. Kevin Harvick managed to beat Kevin Harvick managed to beat Jeff Gordon in a late race pass due to pit strategy, and locked himself in the round of 8, and then got himself in the round of 4 because of Phoenix. Interesting to see if we can get another repeat of strategy here as the 4 of Harvick now moves up in a second. Kasey Kahne, though, driving away with the lead.
That 5 car has just been fast tonight. I wonder what they put in that thing.
I mean, he has not won a race since Kentucky, and funny enough, he won not only for the first time ever Chevy's first record win at Kentucky, and in that scheme that he's running in right now. So maybe it's the same car, somewhat different package. They are running lower downforce than the others, so faster straight line speed, but slower in the corners.
That is interesting, though. Seems Kasey Kahne's strong suit is these intermediate tracks.
Indeed. Interesting to see, though, if he can maintain it, because currently he is out of the chase because, well, he's 16th in the points, but in terms of chase standings, he is actually 17th because of Paul Menard winning the 500. Speaking of Paul Menard, let's find him side by side with 24. Going to get him buried at the line there for 16th. Gordon is not doing well tonight.
Yeah, Gordon's struggling. Any worse from Gordon, Jeff Bob?
Actually, he's complaining about a tightness in his car. He doesn't want to wash up the track, and he may be suffering a slight vibration, especially off of turn number 4.
3 wide.
What I've been hearing.
You see all the digger taking wide.
Way down to the bottom of Stenhouse. Harvick 1.3 there that time by at the line, and it looks like it maintains it. Stenhouse pulling the slide job on the 47 that stuck. Actually, let's get back there with some other notable drivers. Kurt Busch. Man, what is going on with Kurt tonight? 23rd behind Sandy Cheeks. Not a good
That
one for
is
him.
embarrassing.
One of Jamie McMurray there, 20th at the line. Now Kurt is down to 24th. Has not been good for him so far. As I say that, Harvick has gained 2/10 on your leader, Kasey Kahne. Worst running SpongeBob car right at the moment is Larry the Lobster.
Well, Plankton's 3 wide, so who knows what may happen here.
Maybe.
Your Richmond race winner, Kurt Busch, is not having a good day today.
Not at all. I'm rolling inside the Benedetto in tow. Actually, give us. So season 1, race 11 winner at Kansas was, funny enough, the 5 of Kasey Kahne. And now he is less than 1 second behind Kevin Harvick is to Kasey Kahne. Season 2, race 11 winner was Denny Hamlin. Season 3 was Dale Earnhardt Jr. So you see a little bit of a hot potato here. So Chevy, Toyota, Chevy. You think Ford can finally win a race here at Kansas? Or you think Chevy's going to do it once again?
Carl Edwards.
Only one Ford has won here at Kansas. That was back in season 1, all because Logano beat Greg Biffle to the line coming to the caution to end the race. Speaking of Logano to the outside of Carl Edwards there, and Harvick is less than 7 car lengths back. 6 car lengths to be exact.
Kahne is tight, but he's struggling, so Harvick is getting up to about 4K.
Even Green. Continue.
If you notice, just the lap before, that gap went from 1 second to 2/3 of a second. Kevin Harvick chasing Kasey Kahne down, and he may have even gained more on this lap. Went from 6/10 down all the way to 3.
He now has dirty air though, and Kansas is one of the worst when it comes to dirty air because of how fast it is. It could be interesting to see how this plays out. The 48, Jimmie Johnson, the inside of the 20. I think Harvick actually lost a little bit of time here. But hey, now as I say that, he's reeling him in, little by little.
Yeah, force his way through there.
29 here at Kansas. Kansas side by side with the
Johnson's way on the bottom. Kyle Busch there in 5th, kind of just sitting back here watching them. Johnson got there on the bottom. Harvick now looking to the inside for the lead ball, but he backed off. Bottom lane is not good at 3 and 4, and you can see why. Not that good of an exit there. Oh, Kane's going to block him. Yep.
Right up to his back bumper. Looking low in 1.
Another lead change in tow. Here comes a 4. Kasey Kahne going to keep his foot in on the top. Harvick down low. Kyle Busch into 3rd. Kenseth with some issues there off of turn 2. Really off the pace. Harvick sends it on the bottom, but he has no grip in the middle lane, he says. I think Kane's going to get him here at the line. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, Kahne gets the run in the outside.
Harvick gets the lap led.
So side by side. Kahne got a huge run to the outside, but I don't think look at Harvick sending it into the bottom.
And he clears him for the lead.
And he clears.
Yep, there you go.
Kyle Busch is gaining along with Jimmie Johnson, so they're kind of working as a little unit right now, working together to get up there. Carl Edwards there, Matt Kenseth, Greg Biffle, Earnhardt Jr. there in the top 10. And Kasey Kahne to the outside of the 4. We missed that. Takes the lead
they're
back.
dueling right now.
Losing more and more time to the 18. He is the fast car on the racetrack and probably the scariest of all of them because he killed all of his mates.
And Kahne had to drop the gas, and Harvick is able to clear the 5 with Kasey Kahne. So new leader Kevin Harvick in the 4 Chevy.
Oh. No, we have not done this yet, this race. We've been a little inconsistent with it. How about a little bit of crank it up here at Kansas? Back here at Kansas, Kyle Busch to the inside of the 5 of Kasey Kahne. Not enough grip, though, to get completely underneath him, but he's going to get him on exit. Kasey Kahne says it's getting plowing tight here. And we've been green for quite a while, so Death Bomb, when is pit stops going to occur?
Pit stops may happen, I am guessing, within probably that window, I believe, opens in about 5 laps, isn't it? 5 to 15?
Maybe. 47 of 67 to go, and it's 21? No, it's 31.
And now Kasey Kahne may be having problems with his race car, so Death Bomb, any worse for Kahne?
Worse from Kahne, he's also complaining of a slight vibration. It's something I have actually noticed in all of the Hendrick cars tonight. A slight vibration, particularly near that rear axle of the car.
Gordon definitely has that because he is outside the top He's in 20th there. Kurt Busch is also having a really bad night, but Kansas is not really one of his best suits. Let's just go through the field here. See, lap cars are going to be playing a factor here for the 4 of Harvick. He has not won a race since Phoenix, race 35 and 36. Kyle Busch has not won a race since Sonoma last season, so you know he's hungry for that win to get into the chase.
Yeah.
He only had 2 wins last season, so you know he wants more than just 2. Along with Jimmie Johnson. Johnson only had 2 wins last season. This season, he already has 1. Jimmie Johnson could, like, out of nowhere, shock us all.
So, yeah, Jimmie Johnson is a really good driver at Kansas, so Jimmy could have a chance to win this race.
He almost won Season 2's second race here, but the closer, Kevin Harvick, closed in rapidly at the end of the race and passed him with less than 5 to go and ended Jimmie Johnson's chance to get his second win of the season. Thankfully, he got it at Phoenix and won another race at Homestead, 2 in a row to win the championship for the 7th time. So he's currently tied with Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. Last season was a bit of a disappointment, though, getting eliminated in the round of 12. And this season, he looks like he's pretty dominant as problems for the 48, I believe. Or is he pitting? He is pitting. Anyone else going to join him?
Could be strategy or that vibration I was talking about.
Strategy. Hamlin, Truex, AJ, Stenhouse, and Gordon. Man, oh boy. All guys they're staying out there. He just repaired all the damage. You notice that?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So Justin Allgaier just repaired his damage after the incident. So Allgaier is.
In fact, there's a lot of people saying there's a chance. Well, Kyle Busch there pitting. I believe Carl Edwards, Ryan Newman, Tony Stewart behind him as well. So Kyle Busch now pitting. Harvick is staying out. Kind of a weird call there. I think he's pitting this time, though, because Busch pitted. Busch is really Harvick's main concern, but yep, he's pitting this time. He's running the bottom lane there. And Kahne is staying out. Weird call by him. 20's 5 this time.
I think that's a good call for Kahne because he should have been a good break.
Kenseth stayed out as well. Anybody else staying out with him? Let's see. Let's look. Trevor Bayne is staying out. Oh, no, he already pitted. Anybody else? Allgaier is staying out. Wait, did he already pit? Let's wait. Allgaier. He has not pitted yet. Allgaier is up against the fence in 1 and 2. Any word on why Allgaier is staying out? As Kyle Busch pitting this time. I believe Kasey Kahne pitted as well. Let's see, where's Kahne? No, he's staying out. Kasey Kahne is still out on the racetrack.
Yeah, you just saw
he's pitting this time, as I say that.
He's gonna.
Oh boy.
Put the wall there, so.
Harvick coming out of pit road. Kyle Busch right behind him, though. Here comes Busch. Right around the 4.
New leader, Kyle Busch in the 18 Toyota.
And Johnson right there behind him. So this could be the 3 fighting for the win. Let's find the 5 of Kasey Kahne on pit road. And oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Odd.
This is really odd. I don't know why Kasey Kahne stayed out that long. Tie right here is not as extreme as it usually is, as Justin Allgaier, J.J. Haley, and Alex Bowman staying out. All the drivers that have gotten involved in cautions have stayed out. Haley getting passed by Biffle. And Allgaier's here. Oh, whoa, but it's Kenseth.
When was the last caution? How many laps ago was it?
Like lap 12.
And what's the fuel window for these cars?
Maybe, I mean, if they don't save at all, 40, 45 laps.
And if they do save, 50, 55?
Maybe even longer. Maybe they can make it. That's probably what Allgaier's doing. That's how you listen to the throttle. Listen to the throttle. He is saving fuel. He didn't even get to 9,000 RPM. Look. He is saving fuel. I have never seen somebody. What about Yaley? What about Yaley? And not as much as Allgaier's doing.
Thing is, these cars are going so fast, so hard on the RPM going into turn 1 and turn 3. Those things still have to be just demolishing those fuel tanks, even when they're saving.
Yeah, he's off the pace of the straightaway, still staying out there. The 7 of Bowman is, where is he? Getting some heat behind from all these guys. Let's see where Kyle Busch is. He's coming up on these guys. They're 3 wide off of 2. Where is the 4? The 48, I mean, now in second place.
So the 48, Jimmie Johnson gets around Harvick. So Kyle Busch was able to get the lead from Harvick because Busch pitted a lot later than Harvick. So that's why
so he has fresh tires, but older tires, but they got hotter faster, so he's gonna be faster in the short run. While Harvick and Johnson are gonna get him on the long run if we stay green the rest of the way. Let's actually find out with your 51 car of Allgaier. He's still staying out on the racetrack. Says on the radio he doesn't know if he can make it. He is coasting that thing in the corner, though, as much as he can. Here comes Gordon now. Look at the speed difference there. He's pure fuel saving and staying out.
Well, how much is he in the lead by, though? Because out of these people who haven't hit, they're going 10, 15 miles per hour slower.
And
maybe even more than that.
Actually, let's find where Bowman is. Bowman is... Well, he has damage, so he's definitely going to be even slower. Kyle Busch is closing in on him. Let's get up there with the 23 and the 51. Still staying out. All guys getting close to the fence now.
17 laps. Kyle Busch, 15 seconds back. Or it'll be even less now.
Staying out. Nobody else is pitting. These are the only 3 that have not pitted yet. If he makes it on fuel, I think he'll win by a... I don't know if he'll win, but he'll get a top 10 definitely.
If he stays out longer, but
I don't know though. He's still staying out. 16 to go this time by. Jaley's still staying out. I think is about a spotter though. On the radio
last lap, Kyle Busch gained a second and a half on the 51 car. Even if he does save enough.
He ain't gonna make
I don't know.
I don't know if he can make it. He's trying to go fast enough to where Kyle Busch cannot gain on him. He's up against a fence off of 2. He's down the roll up. Oh, I gotta let him go to the inside. Still staying out.
So Allgaier, Yaley, and Bowman still need to pit.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to lie to them so that way the teams get their hopes up. His teams also listen to the scanner radio of other drivers. Let's get up there with the 18 of Kyle Busch. He got it on Bowman. Bowman now down to 5th there. Bowman, Bain, and Kurt Busch are getting around the 51. And I believe, yep, all guys pitting. What about 23? Oh, 23's out.
He's done.
They played it right to the end. What a shame.
Yeah, they just couldn't make it, so they're pitting.
Bowman as well.
So is it going to be between Busch and Johnson?
And Harvick.
Maybe Harvick too, because 4th place is Hamlin. We have not talked about him at all tonight. He's in the top 5.
He gets about Kasey Kahne.
Kyle Busch reclaims the lead here at Kansas. Johnson now closer to the wall than Busch is to get some clean air. Man, these guys are flying here.
I think everyone's now pit, haven't they?
That he pitted. Man, props to Allgaier though. Like, I've never really seen anybody try making it on fuel in a long time, and well, he did, and he's leaving pit road now. He's definitely not going to be in the top 30 at all, but what a run for that team. They definitely put their nose out there. See up there, the Jimmie Johnson, less than a second back of the 18 car. This time by, it is, he lost 800ths there. Michael McDowell there running higher in front of Kyle Busch, going to go low. Larry the Lobster there. 11 to go this time by.
Speaking of Larry the Lobster. Speaking of Larry the Lobster, where are the remaining SpongeBob cars? How are they running?
Where's Biffle? He's in 11th. 11th for Patrick. Danica is in 16th. Not a bad run for her. And you see there, where is another one? SpongeBob is in 27th. Squidward in 29th. And we already saw Michael McDowell there. And Johnson's less than 7 callings back. I think the older tires are catching up to Kyle Busch. 10 to go at Kansas.
Yeah, Busch might be having
Less than 5. Johnson's there.
Does he have
Harvick as
enough
well.
time?
Oh, he's running the middle
Catching
lane
up
in
to a
3 and
driver's
4. You
one
can't
thing.
do that. The middle lane is not good tonight. I don't know why. I don't think track conditions. Look at the speed difference now. He's going to lose time. Look at Harvick's speed there.
Jimmie Johnson's going to lose time. 60.
6-3. Lost a lot of time there. He's going to have to gain it all back. 8 laps to go this time by here for the 48 car. Wants to prove that he's going to be a championship threat and going to get more than 2 wins. The most wins he's ever gotten is back in season 1 with 4. He got 3 in season 2 and 2 in season 4. So who knows? Maybe he can get 1 this season.
Thing is, it's hard. It's one thing to catch up to another driver. It's a completely different thing to pass them, as we've seen tonight.
I mean, it's really just going to depend on when he's going to pass it. In 3 and 4, Kyle Busch has the advantage because the outside is much better because the exit's so sharp. But in 1 and 2, Johnson easily is going to get him. See here, the gap now is less than... Oh, he gained 300ths there. He's checking up big time. I think dirty air is starting to play a factor because the tires are getting old.
Jimmie Johnson, your Texas winner. He's closing in.
Don't count out Harvick either. He's the closer, and he won last time he went here. 6 to go.
Look like vultures.
If Kyle Busch gets held up by lap cars, which, I mean, there's going to be a lot in the way. David Gillen, Jared Burden, Sam Hornish, I don't think they're going to get up the mirrors. 5 laps to go this time by. It is going to be interesting to see how it's going to play out. As Johnson's entering higher, he's trying different lines out, different ways to drive the car.
I don't think it's going to work unless Busch catches up to the lap cars.
Yeah, that time by he gained 2/10 again. Johnson's right in the tire tracks this time.
Yeah, Busch is just pushing that car hard.
And here comes Johnson. He gained a lot of time there. 3 to go this time. 4 to go this time. He's there.
Good run for Jimmie Johnson.
Is he going to be enough?
Yeah, he's approaching.
4 laps to go here at Kansas.
200
Does
miles
he
an
have
hour.
enough time? He only gained about half a tenth there.
David Gillen just up the road. He's going to get him in 3 and 4. That's not with the corner you want to get lap cars because the bottom lane's so strong. In 1 and 2. Gillen going to get him a little bit of clean air there. What's he going to do in the front stretch? 3 laps to go this time.
Busch needs to get right here.
4 to go. 3 to go, actually.
Another 300s there. Oh, I think Harvick's done. Kyle Busch to the inside of the 38. What's Johnson going to do? He's going to get him in 3 and 4. Another bad corner. 2 to go this time by the 26. The 9 is not going to play a factor. The 26 last one. They have to get around. 2 to go here at Kansas for the SpongeBob Squarepants 400. Johnson's going to give him 1 and 2. That's the corner you want. He's less than... That has to be less than 3 car lengths there. Exactly 3 car lengths.
And here comes Jimmie. He's getting close. Now,
Can he pass him though? White flag this time by.
And there's a lap car in front of that 18.
that's Jeff Burton at the 26.
And here he comes. The Kahne man is going to see the white flag here at Kansas. 1 to
One
go
more
for
lap.
Kyle Busch. Kahne, hang on.
Through 1 and 2, this is where Johnson's the most powerful.
Kyle Busch really dropping off the 90s in the wall. Right in front of the leaders. Johnson gets the full center. I don't think he is going to go do that, though. And he's
I don't think it's
not.
gonna happen. For 3 and 4 for the final time.
The Kahne man himself, Kyle Busch, is going to win the SpongeBob Squarepants 400.
Wow, what a finish. Good win
So
for Kyle Busch.
close.
And here's your SpongeBob SquarePants 400 winner here at Kansas Speedway. What a race.
Very, very good race. Quite energetic here tonight.
Fuel mileage and close finish.
So Kyle Busch will be celebrating victory lane with SpongeBob and
Patrick, and the list goes on.
yeah.
It's a shame hardly any of those actual SpongeBob cars did well in this race, but this time it's the M&M man.
Yeah, Patrick Starr had a good day.
Everybody finished the race. I have not said that in a long time. Everybody finished. Alex Bowman sadly finishes dead last. Allgaier 37th. Daly 38th.
Patrick Starr from top 10. So good day for Greg Biffle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The only SpongeBob car in the top. Never mind, Danny Cheeks is in 15th. Interesting. And then you have their SpongeBob 24th, Squidward in 29th, and Larry in 33rd, and Plankton is in dead last out of all the SpongeBob cars.
How fitting.
How fitting indeed. Kyle Busch, your winner here at Kansas. Oh. Well, up next, although it doesn't say it, is the Madhouse at Bowman Gray for the All-Star race. Looking at your SpongeBob SquarePants 400 results, 10 lead changes between 6 drivers. Kasey Kahne led the most. What an upset there for Kasey Kahne. Although it doesn't say it, Allgaier was another one that led laps more than Logano and Kenseth. Harvick led 11. Kyle Busch led the last 15. Man, kind of ironic that Kyle Busch won the SpongeBob SquarePants 400. So stupid. Anyways, as you can tell by the track photo, the Madhouse is going to be a madhouse. It is going to be stupidity at its finest. Maybe even some great short track racing. I have to wait and see how Denny Hamlin's response to that is going to be. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching that race. And we'll catch you guys next weekend at Bowman Gray.